Superguard Ripio here, Thursday, July the 4th, before lunchtime at Skelley Lumber back in the woods for the car show, the Firecracker. I've got it all marked off. We can walk the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road here. He's got his trike. You can follow it. We're back in Oz, the Firecracker. We're going to run around here. There's a parade car. I wonder how many owners it's had. Beautiful parade car. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road to Oz. Just meanders up through here. A little yuppie yellow brick road. Love the cherry trees. Even have a hackleberry. They have hackleberries. They provide valuable shade though. Definitely not a fan of them, but I mean, you have to have some. That's like Mission Impossible. You know, they don't have the hickory back here, do they? Have a little spot, a soft spot. This land back here kind of meanders around. It's not flat. Very special land here. Glacier formed off the Bellefontaine Ridge and everything. So a huge long bed and the big four-door cab Ford, which I was hoping to see maybe an RV here. Here's an old Suburban of some kind, maybe a Ford even. It's in Sealer. Here's my old high school teacher's truck. A Bronca, a Mox, kind of, those were cool to see cruising down Main Street, or up Main Street. The crazy Volkswagen sitting up in the air. Back by the Whites, which Whites sold these T-Birds new back in the day. The quarter-mile car. Coming around. Look at that cherry tree. Beat off. Wild cherry. In Ohio. That's a nice one for Ohio. Looks like a 440, doesn't it? It's a 1970 Barracuda. Throwing that racing fuel in there. So the 4th of July they have the Marion County Fair and they do the tractor pulls. So, having a little audio difficulty. Look at my time real quick. More cherry trees. More oak trees. People getting around on their mobility scooters. The 57 convertible in red and white. No, just red, no white. The dualies slammed. I think there's a few of those around town. I'm not walking that way, but a nice example of a 98 Ford there. And a Cyclone or Torino. A Cordoba. There were a lot of those at my high school in the day. This one's the Magnum. The Dodge Magnum.
Okay, the rain's coming, we know that, so we're going to get through these real quick.
Oh, it's been pretty dry. I wouldn't be saying rain's coming because.
Look at all these gas cards. We have a lot of gas cards.
So that I didn't know anything about rain, but
First gas card.
it's gonna be cloudy.
52.
Check out this beautiful blue highboy, the turbine wheels.
36.
They're picking the numbers for the. They have all kinds of good prizes.
3.
Here's our truck from out west, a panel.
Card number 190.
Seen a couple times. There's a neat backstory to it from a hardware store or lumber company.
Gas
Out
card
in
number
Hillsboro,
232.
Oregon. A Hillsboro, Oregon truck. Brought back east. So it looks like a cool row of cars here on both sides. So, and this side kind of doubles up. This is usually where my brother parks. I don't know where he went today. Yeah, a lot of cars that I'm expecting to see and they are not here. We used to have one of those dualies like that, 5 miles a gallon truck. I think that was here before and it was for sale. Here's a T-Bird. So, get to see some more show cars over here before we leave, but beautiful oak trees over here. Pretty good crowd. So this one has a fishing theme to it. Oh, it's a marlin. Okay, that's kind of fun. The AMC marlin. American Motors fans over here. It's that's their calendar model right there. Pretty valuable car right there. Gremlin X. There's a hickory tree, finally. Look at the truck. Picking the truck. Some more classic trucks. Pretty classic iron over here. A Crown Vic. It's called a Fairlane. 56 Fairlane Vicky with a hardtop. Then this one's from the 30s. The 39er. Beautiful 39er. This one I don't know what to think about. Is it a Hudson? Is it a Plymouth? It's a Ram.
Car number 16, 16. And car number 9.
The amphib car, which is more rare than you would think, but at one time there were tons of these here. Tons of them. And they all went to Florida. It's like well over $100,000 now. Those sat everywhere back at Indian Lake back in the day. And they didn't make but like less than 1,000, and they were made in Germany somewhere back in the old days. So really turned into be a huge collector car. Lucky to see that. Amphib car. Yeah, we used to come in the gas station all the time. He's got a nice early 60s. Not sure if he feels like he has to go somewhere or something. I don't know, but we're just getting here. And the Tuskegee Airman car here on the 4th of July. From Dayton, right, Pat? Big tail fin car, isn't it? It's a healthy sound and vet back there in the rough. We used to buy them like that and restore them. A gasser from the 60s. But people used to be on the street back home in the day. We were poor. It's a good example. Thanks for watching, everyone. Burger Rapio here to Skelley Lumber. 4th of July for the Firecracker.